Okay, so this is a model of what your presentation should look like. For math, when we go over all the things you did, this is the same thing. So do not copy this one. Use this as an example, okay? So we have wildlife, town, hall, rabbits, first flower beds, okay? So I'm the teacher, so I will be modeling this, okay? So meet that animal. Here's the rabbit. So we all see a rabbit. You can insert your picture, draw it, but it must be realistic. Okay, I have to pick this up. This is just predator. Okay, nose to smell prey and predators. Okay, 4 feet that move quickly away from predators. All right, so we all know rabbits are fast. We all know they can move their ears in here, and that's what we're identifying. Two eyes to see predator and prey. They're on the side. We'll talk, right? On the side of the head, not in the front. And then fur to stay warm. So in the winter, they don't have houses, they don't have different, they use their fur to stay warm. They're outside right now. They'll be outside all winter and they'll be outside all summer. So they need their fur. Okay. So then we start talking about body parts and how it helps, right? So we have the teeth, can chew plants and flowers. We have the ears to hear predators from far away. Then we have the legs, hop fast to escape danger. Okay, so all these parts are made to make it survive, okay? The long ears, a slim muscular body, very strong hind legs, all right? Huge paws. They're fast. We all know they're fast. We can't catch them. And this is how it helps to survive. But also, if you think about it, it needs to be able to um, chew through plants and flowers, okay? It does not cook it. So how animals use their senses? So we started talking about sight. Spots predators easily. Remember, its eyes are on the side. It can see a a lot farther than we can. Hearing, detect danger behind them. Your ears, they're up high above your head. It can collect the sound waves. It can um, sense the danger. And then smell. All right, find underground food like carrots. They use their smell, their senses to stay alive and also to find food. Okay. So the conflict. Rabbits eat flowers and plants in community yards. Gardeners feel sad and upset. So how people feel? My tulips are gone. This is frustrating. I love rabbits, but my petula patch is ruined. What can we do without hurting them? So we can talk about solutions. Plant rabbit-resistant plants like daffodils around gardens. So certain animals don't like certain smells or certain flowers. So if you put them out there, they'll just leave everything else alone. Use low fences or mesh barriers. So if you use a fence, maybe the fence is only 1 or 2 feet high. Doesn't need to be super big. And when you're using those low fence, now the rabbit can't come in and eat your vegetables. Okay? Or you can provide a small patch of safe, free-grown grass for a rabbit. If you don't want them coming in and eating your beautiful garden, you give them something delicious on the other side of the backyard, and then they'll go over there and eat it. So these are solutions. You come up with your own solutions, okay? For your issue. We have to understand the animal, we have to understand the issue, right? So if you take a look, we installed a low fence and planted daffodils around the bed. Now, if you look at that, the rabbit does not like daffodils. Not going to go past them. And it can't really get over those fence. Okay, we got a little spot so we can get in with safety. Oh yeah, I forgot my width. All right. So it keeps them away, protects them, and it's simple, safe, and it doesn't hurt the rabbit. We don't need to spray, we don't need to hurt the rabbit. They naturally avoid it. They're actually toxic to them. Toxic can mean sick or dead, right? And fences doesn't block the people, but just the rabbits. So if you look here, people can still get in, they can still work their garden, all right? So this solution protects everybody. Protects the rabbit because they don't want to go near the daffodils. They'll go eat somewhere else. It protects you because you don't have to constantly struggle with the rabbits. You don't have to put down anything that might hurt them and yourself, okay? So in this situation, they'll go eat somewhere else. There's bushes and leaves and all sorts of other stuff around. All right. So ask an expert. Understanding the animal. Why is the animal doing what it's doing in the community? So why is the rabbit eating the garden? Right? These are questions you should be asking about your own situation, your own project. How could this conflict get worse if you don't solve the problem? Okay. We all know Peter the Rabbit. So people could start making it worse, getting upset, frustrated, maybe putting things out there to hurt the rabbit, but hurting all the other animals too. Okay? And understand the solution. Why do you think your solution is fair to both people and animals? Okay? So don't just destroy everything. Make it fair for both. Because that rabbit isn't really doing anything wrong. It doesn't know you worked hard on in the garden. It doesn't know that you're preparing this for some fancy garden feast, okay? And then challenge. What might happen if your solution doesn't work? What if those daisies don't stay alive? Okay? What if the fence falls down? What if there's a hole in the fence? Okay? What if it doesn't work? How can you change it? What can you do to better it? Okay? And now, as you go through yours, check each step to treat it. You first check, did I do number one? Yes. Then did I do number two? Yes. Did I do number three? Yes. Number four? Yes. Number five? Yes. Number six? Yes. Number seven? Yes. And then number eight? Yes. If you did them, they're up to your standard. That means you're done. If you didn't, you want to add more. That's when you go back. You should be doing all the editing and revising we do with our math, with our reading, with our writing. And now you should be doing with your science and social studies too. All right, you know the deal. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. Please ask your adult if you're not in our classroom right now. All right, but do not hesitate. Keep working. I can't wait to see these projects.